The Barbie movie has finally released in theaters. This movie has been built up for months and months and months, and it's finally here. I'm so excited. Let's get into Barbie. The Barbie movie was directed by Greta Gerwig and stars Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling and Ken in this film where Barbie has some things going wrong in her magical Barbie world and has to enter the real world to figure out how to fix the things going on in the Barbie world while also encountering what the real world is actually like. What I loved about this film the most is that it doesn't shy away from the more mature themes that you think that the Barbie movie might not go towards because it's called the Barbie movie. Very much so, there are jokes in here that kids will not understand. Right out the gate, Ryan Gosling as Ken is the absolute peak comedy relief of this film. He was so funny, his line delivery was so perfect, and he was filled with so much passion you could really tell that Ryan Gosling had just an amazing time as Ken, and it translates directly towards the screen. We have a great time watching Ken because of how much fun Ryan Gosling was having. And it goes without saying that Margot Robbie is phenomenal as Barbie. She portrays what they call stereotypical Barbie, or the Barbie that you think of when you think of Barbie. She does a great job of taking this character that doesn't think that she's special in any way and elevating that character towards levels that I would argue are some of the greatest character arc moments of all time. There's a great supporting cast in this film as well. Lots of really great cameos like Dua Lipa as Mermaid Barbie, but some characters like Michael Cera as Alan had much more of a presence in the film than I thought he would, and I loved that so much. Michael Cera is so incredible, and he really had an amazing performance in this film. Kate McKinnon also comes to mind. She portrays weird Barbie, or the Barbie that's played with more roughly in the real world, so she looks a little bit more different in the Barbie world, but she does a great job of being this wacky character and bringing this character to life. I thought Simu Liu was really great as the rival Ken to Ryan Gosling's Ken. I loved their dynamic and their battles as the film went on. I thought America Ferrera was great as the normal character in the film. Will Ferrell is in the film as the president of Mattel, and for me this is the only downside of the film. The first act absolutely flies by. It's introducing the Barbie world, all the different Barbies, setting up the story. But then the second act, once they enter the real world, there's some really great stuff, but once they get to the Mattel office specifically, I felt like the film slowed down quite a lot. And if there was anywhere you could probably trim this film down just a little bit by maybe 10 minutes, I would say this is the area to do it. But it picks right back up into the third act. And by the third act of the film, I was absolutely on board. It was so incredible, and I was invested into the story. It was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Stereotypically, Barbie is aimed more towards women, but as a man, I felt like there was still a message for me here. You know, this is a great women empowerment piece, and I know the type of men that would be upset by this film, that would say that it's quote unquote woke. What I can say to those men is if your feelings were hurt by the Barbie movie, you might need to go and check on your masculinity and how secure you are in that. But all things considered, I thought the Barbie movie was great. There was phenomenal music, there was wonderful performances, the world itself is so lively and vivid, and of course the jokes absolutely hit. There were some real knee slappers in here. There were surprise performances by characters like Michael Cera as Alan and Kate McKinnon as Weird Barbie that just absolutely made the film just that much better. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling deserve Oscar nominations for their performances as Barbie and Ken, and I had an absolutely amazing, fantastic time with Barbie. I'm going to give Barbie a potential film of the year out of 10. Have you guys seen the Barbie movie? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to hear what you guys have to say. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you guys later. Bye.